looks at another very crucial angle, which is sports tourism. And here he talked about the untapped potential, highlighting opportunities Nigeria can harness to attract global sports tourists. Some of us are interested in sports tourism, would like to have this book, trust me. Now he talks about sports as a vehicle for social change, showcasing how sports can break barriers, build peace, and drive inclusion across communities. Then again, he talks about the role of media and technology in sports, discussing how digital innovations and media partnerships are shaping modern sports. It's very important for us to know that sports, media, and technology have key roles to play in helping us to promote sports as a nation. Then again, he talks about policy, governance, and partnerships, underlining the need for clear policies, good leadership, and collaborations to grow the sports sector. And we know that with everything in life, there are something challenges. Here, there's challenges and the road ahead. We don't allow challenges to hinder us or just push us there and just leave us in one way. We need to grow. So we have to look at the road ahead. And Mr. Lukumanu did that in his book by providing a sober analysis of the hurdles faced and how they can be overcome.
Part of this project of bringing this man back to Nigeria. I'm proud of it. So I'll be taking a copy for 300,000. 300,000. Well, get me more copy of this book. Mommy. So if you get a hand, let's be calculating the figures accounting. Mommy. 45 years I brought to know my boss, our discussant today. So tell us from your own angle what you want to do for us.
Thank you for that. I'm glad that the book has actually arrived, and I'm glad that the government is getting involved. Is the most important, because we cannot outbid the government. You know, if we are estimate of, I don't know how many millions we are now. I know Lagos is 100 million. So me, I don't know the whole country, because it must be more than 300 million. So we are more interested in the government picking it, because we cannot be more than the government. So I'm really happy that that has been done on behalf of the government. So if you know the saying, the story, when you have lived in America, North America, United States, North Canada, Canada is a socialist country, and you've lived in the UK, you know, especially, you know, not the rest of Europe, you will know that we are very, very humble there and diplomatic. So, and America will boast about buying the whole world, but UK will be very diplomatic, and they are very cautious about what they say. So I am not going to mention money, I'm going to mention copies. So I'm going to humbly start with saying I'm going to take 50 copies of the book, because I have in mind what I'm going to give it to. I've just announced just now, I've transited from being a chartered accountant to a life coach. And this book is going to help with mentoring of people. As I'm mentoring 5 universities in the UK and 3 in Nigeria already, and I hope to be able to be helping the government to mentor for more collaboration with Nigeria.
Different partners. There's partners in talent hunts. There's partners in recruiting the players. There's partners that they want to invest in sports. All these sectors, we have to practice it, we have to work on it in Nigeria before we can get to work with it. Thank you very much.
Very, very delighted. And it has also vision, a new vision of the Sports Commission, which is, we said, relaunch, refocus Nigerian sports into a business. This event today gives the opportunity for Nigerian businesses to meet sports, so we interact, come together, and see how we can move the sports industry forward. So we're really delighted to be there, and it's something that we've just started talking, and we will move together going forward.
Yes, when you spoke inside, you talked about European sports centers of excellence in the political zones. I want you to talk more about that.
The idea is to have what we call the Center of Sports Excellence. We will select either a university, a polytechnic, or a college of education and make it a Center of Excellence in each of the zones, geopolitical zones. Every year, we select one. And we intend to put infrastructure, facilities, and bring coaches, sports science, so that we support the selected athletes. We will select athletes from across the zone and place them in those centers of excellence, so that they will have a complete life. They will have their education, they will play their sport, and they will have training in other areas. So this way ensures that there is a conveyor belt of players who will be very well groomed to represent Nigeria, and it also gives Nigerian youth the potential, the opportunity to realize their potentials.
Again, sir, many that spoke today talked about catching them young.
Yes.
This is one problem we have talking about sports development. If you travel overseas, you see them catching them young. But here, we'll wait until a boy grows into adult before we can begin to catch him. And somebody has said because of that, we will go and come back without anything. I want you to take it from there.
Well, if you see the idea of that center of excellence is somewhere near the top of the pyramid of our thinking. We are collaborating right now with the Federal Ministry of Education to revive school sports. School sports means primary school sports, secondary school games, and also we are talking with NISEGA for the College of Education. We are talking with the OGA for the polytechnics, and we are talking with LUGA also for the Nigerian universities. So you see, it's a total package that will ensure that no child in Nigeria will be left on his own. And also, we realize that there are a lot of out-of-school kids. They constitute a large percentage of because of so many reasons. And then we want to also give them opportunities that they will showcase their talents, and they will also be recognized and caught young and given the opportunity to also represent their country. Any of the sport they have the potential.
Sir, okay, on this topic now, currently CAF, they are hosting the African Skill Sports Week. Nigeria is not a part of it. It's happening in Ghana. What can you say about that?
Maybe the question is for Nigeria Football Federation. But then, going forward, the focus of the Sports Commission is to get Nigeria involved in all international competitions, as well as attract as many international tournaments as possible across all sports.
Okay, Mr.